hold on tight, it'll go nice and slow, but I think its bark is worse than its bite. It should be pretty solid. Oh my goodness. All right, everyone, lean to the right. Lean to the right. Let's get out of here. Ooh, I did not think we were going to make it. Make sure you hold on to them tightly.
And even though they are so close, it's hard to tell. They are one of the tallest antelope in the world. Male greater kudu can be 5 feet tall, just at the shoulders when they're fully grown. Now, a lot of animals that live out here in the forest will use their coat patterns as a type of camouflage too.
Over by this watering hole to the left, I sometimes see a black rhino or two. But that's a pretty rare sight nowadays because there's less than 5,000 of them left in the world today. If we do get to see one, it will probably be by itself. They are very solitary creatures. And even though they kind of look like big rocks, they're pretty hard to miss. They can weigh up to 3,000 pounds. They come out and graze along the banks of the river. But yeah, there are two little ones poking their, well, not a little bit. There's two poking their heads out over there in the water. See if you get a look at their teeth. Their teeth are really big, but they're not much help when they're eating because they are vegetarians. Their teeth are used more for defense. They're very territorial and are considered the most dangerous animal in Africa. I get an idea of how big they are. As big and lazy as they look, they can't outrun a human on land. Like I said, really dangerous to us.
So flamboyants and greater flamingos here on the left. Greater flamingos are the tallest and also the lightest in color of the flamingo species. They get their coloration from their diet.
That's a baobab tree. It's also known as an upside-down tree because its branches kind of look like a root system. They only leaves one season out of the year and can live to be 2,000 years old. Those little things on top of their heads, they're called ossicones. They're just bones covered in fur, not really horns. And their tongues are 18 inches long and black in color to prevent them from getting sunburned. They're also prehensile, which means they wrap around leaves, young, or shoots on trees.
Smaller animals still live on the reserve. But in areas with a little bit more of a humid climate, termite mounds can get up to at least 30 feet tall, so it's probably going to take a while before this happens.
Big horns. Right here.
Look at this one.
They also have the farthest migration pattern, which is a whole bunch laying down back there by the trees. They also have they're named after Afrikaans. It does mean wild beast, but they're also known as new. That's spelled G-N-U, and it mimics the sound that they make. Kind of like a cow's moo, but a lot lower. When springbok get scared, they jump into the air repeatedly, about 6 feet high. That's called pronking. They can also spring 13 feet forward and run 50 to 60 miles an hour. And elephants have one of the longest childhoods out of any animal. About 15 years before males will wander away. Sometimes they'll join a small bachelor group, but usually, like I said, just travel around by themselves. I want to hold on tight, I'll go nice and slow, but I think its bark is worse than its bite, it should be pretty solid. Oh my goodness. All right, everyone, lean to the right. Lean to the right. Let's get out of here. Ooh, I did not think we were going to make it. Oh, there's a little baby elephant. I know I said they have one of the longest childhoods out of any animal, but they also have one of the longest pregnancies. 22 months. That's almost 2 years of being pregnant. And babies are 300 pounds when they're born. So yeah, that little tiny baby right there is 300 pounds. But up here, I do see some white rhinos. And white rhinos aren't all that white in color. They're named for the Swahili word white, which refers to the shape of their mouth. When Westerners heard it, they thought the locals were saying white, and that's why they're still called white rhinos. But they do have really good hearing. That's why also they're moving their ears around a lot, is so that they can hear all around them. And those are Western white rhinos. I know that because they are the only kind left. There used to be Northern white rhinos and Eastern white rhinos, but both of those species went extinct. So Western white rhinos are the only kind left in the world now. And they're endangered too, so they might not even be around for that much longer. Oh, but up here I do see a cheetah on this hill. It's lying down by these big rocks, that tree, and then just straight down you can see the spots in the grass. It's lying down. And cheetahs are the fastest land mammal. They can reach speeds of 70 miles an hour. But they can only hold that speed for about 20 seconds. And they blend in really, really well because of that spotted coat pattern of theirs. It does act as natural camouflage for them. Though cheetahs typically don't need it. They are, after all, the fastest land mammal in the world. They can go about 60 miles an hour in only a few seconds, but that's just for a couple hundred yards. Now it is really, really neat to see him up and about like this. He still looks a little sleepy. Lions are usually inactive, so they will rest for about 16 to 20 hours. Yeah, typically nighttime is when they're most active. Now at night, it will be the lionesses that go out and hunt, while the male lions will hang back. Oh, and it looks like there are some lionesses right on the other side of the copy here. See if we can get a good look at them. You might be able to see their paws. Part of the reason why they are such successful hunters is actually because of their paws. They're very heavily padded, and lions can see about 6 times better than humans can. They can almost silently sneak up on any prey that may be around. Now, a group of lions is called a pride, and the Swahili word for lion is Simba. You may hear that once or twice today. There are a lot of really easy ways that you can help them out, even right from the comfort of your own home. Recycling paper, plastic, aluminum, cardboard, but especially your old electronic devices and cell phones is a really big help. If I have any Wilderness Explorers on board, the name of my truck is Simba 1, and that's on pages 12 and 13 of your Wilderness Explorer Guide. Animal Kingdom.